When focus finds its footing, how to strengthen executive function. Last week, we explored how modern life quietly wears down the brain's executive function, the system responsible for focus, planning, and self-control. Now let's turn to what strengthens it. Once the basics are in place, better sleep, movement, and predictable routines, the next step is giving the brain what it needs to rebuild. The right fuel, the right chemistry, and sometimes the right kind of training. So how can we optimize the nourishing of the brain for stability? The brain runs on nutrition every bit as much as it runs on ideas. When its fuel mix is off, focus fades and emotions wobble. The goal isn't a trendy diet, it's stability. Balanced blood sugar equals balanced mood. Meals built on refined carbs give a quick jolt of energy followed by the crash that leaves us foggy, irritable, and impulsive. That's not a character flaw, it's physiology. And parents, you will want to note this. Meals centered on lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbs keep the brain's energy steady. Kids who start the day with protein instead of sugar often have calmer mornings and fewer meltdowns. Adults who eat real food at regular times often find their thinking sharper and their emotions steadier. The right fats matter too. The brain is roughly 60% fat and relies heavily on omega-3 fatty acids to keep its circuitry flexible and efficient. Salmon, sardines, walnuts, chia, flax, and quality fish oil supplements all support focus and mood stability. Magnesium plays a quiet but crucial role in calming the nervous system, and it's easily found in leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and dark chocolate. Zinc and iron support dopamine production, while B vitamins help convert food into the neurotransmitters that keep us balanced and motivated. Small, consistent changes here can add up to noticeable improvements in energy and self-regulation. But there's a hidden saboteur at play here: overstimulation. All these good efforts can be quietly undone by excessive screen time and the addictive pull of fast-paced digital content. Nothing improves executive function if the brain remains overstimulated. The distractible brain feeds on novelty. It loves quick rewards, bright colors, and nonstop action. When that becomes the daily diet, the brain rewires itself to expect constant intensity. Real life, conversation, nature, or even a slow meal feels dull by comparison. A brain trained for constant stimulation can no longer tolerate stillness. Yet stillness is where focus and emotional balance are built. This is why kids melt down when devices are turned off. It's not rebellion, it's withdrawal. Their brain's reward system suddenly drops out and the discomfort feels unbearable. Adults experience a quieter version of the same thing: the restless twitch to check a phone in every pause, the creeping unease that comes with silence. So before investing in supplements or therapies, step back into real life. Move your body, get outside, walk, play, stretch, breathe. Listen to music that soothes rather than spikes adrenaline. Engage in something creative. Garden, paint, cook, build, or play an instrument. These moments of genuine engagement feed the same circuits that technology exhausts. They are the original brain training, and they still work. And extra support is available, with smart supplementation as well. Once healthy routines are established, certain nutrients can offer extra support. Omega-3s help with attention and mood regulation. Magnesium glycinate or threonate calms the nervous system and improves sleep quality. L-theanine, the amino acid in green tea, promotes calm focus without sedation. B-complex vitamins aid energy metabolism and stress resilience, and phosphatidylserine helps with memory and reducing stress hormones. Understand, supplements are never magic bullets. They enhance good habits rather than replace them. Think of them as fine-tuning an engine that's already running clean. Important note here: before starting any supplement or major dietary change, consult with a qualified physician or nutrition-informed healthcare provider who understands your medical history, medications, and lab work. What helps one person can be harmful for another. A bit of professional oversight ensures that helpful intentions don't backfire. And for even more support, there's gentle brain training teaching the nervous system to self-regulate. For some individuals, especially those whose focus or emotional control remains fragile, modern brain training methods such as neurofeedback can help the nervous system regain balance. In a typical session, sensors monitor brainwave activity while the brain receives subtle audio or visual cues when it moves toward a more regulated state. Over time, the brain learns what calm focus feels like and how to return there naturally. Clients often describe it this way: I can still get stressed, but I recover faster. That's improved executive function, faster recovery, steadier focus, fewer overreactions. Neurofeedback doesn't mask symptoms. It helps the brain rehearse regulation until it becomes automatic. It's one of several gentle, non-invasive tools now used alongside behavioral and nutritional strategies to support long-term change. And that's a good path back to balance. You see, when these elements come together, healthy routines, nourishing foods, the right nutrients, and sometimes gentle brain training, the results can be life-changing. Food stabilizes the foundation, lifestyle creates rhythm and calm, supplements and training help the system hold those gains. Together, they create the conditions for a more focused, resilient, and confident mind. For restless children, anxious teens, or overwhelmed adults, we live in a culture that rewards reaction over reflection and speed over steadiness. But the brain still longs for rhythm, calm, and connection. When we feed it well, slow it down, and give it room to recover, it remembers how to regulate itself, and life starts to feel manageable again. For educational resources and guidance on natural, non-invasive approaches to rebuilding focus and self-regulation, visit capitaldistrictneurofeedback.com. Take care now.